Good morning, good evening, or good afternoon, and thank you for joining us once again, TheModenstersOfGaming. I'm KaijuK, and with me here behind the driver's seat is Reaper Rose. Hello, Reaper.
Hi.
We are welcoming you back to another episode of South Park and the Stick of Truth. You just left off. Reaper has just taken down the Tower of Peace, beaten down the gosh darn Mongolians, and beat up their kids so they would think it was an unsafe neighborhood.
They got a horde of Mongolians got beat by a kid.
That farted on them. Let's not forget that part. Now they're escaping what I can only describe as a greater victory celebration than what happened at the current Olympics.
Overall Mongolians.
Because let's face facts, folks. Not a lot of people really care about the Olympics nowadays. I don't know why.
Are you gonna rape us?
No. It's supposed to be showing the best of the best from around the world. Oh, Jiminy Crickets. Why?
Because I can.
Anyways. And then, there's more people watching reruns of Honey Boo Boo than there are watching the bloody Olympics. Well, there's only one reason we here at the Monsters didn't watch it. I mean, Reaper may have watched an episode or two of it. But the reason is, we don't have cable here. We just have internet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to watch it afterwards.
I work during the day, so.
Yep. Reaper works during the day, and I have the internet, so what I'm going to do is...
Bam!
Jesus Christ. Anyways, once they're completely over, I'm just going to sit and watch the events that I want to watch. I'm not going to lie to you.
I like destroying things.
I realize that.
So something interesting happened today.
Oh?
I helped acid protection a little bit.
You what?
Acid protection. I helped them.
What's that?
Only a smidge.
Ah.
Because there was a female involved, and if he had to stop them, he needed a female with him.
Ah.
I just so happened to be passing him. He's like, come here.
So you got kind of roped into it.
I'm like, yes. He's like, see those people over there? I'm like, uh-huh. He's like, yeah, keep an eye on them. I'm like, okay. They bought their stuff, but they looked suspicious, I guess.
Were they from Hazleton?
Why hasn't the PTA done something about these zombies?
Did you expect them to fucking do something about it?
Well, in the South Park world, the PTA is like the government.
City Walk.
They have more power than City Hall does.
Wouldn't that be something?
There you go, kid. All this shitty chicken you can carry. You do good work. I'll help you fuck up Mongolians anytime you want. Not bosses, though. They too tough. You call me with this. I give you one per day.
So now you can call Mr. Kim to fight a battle for you. Now here's something weird. Have you ever been able to talk to that kid right there?
Hey, no fighting in here.
Because I've never spoken to him.
That kid?
No, the kid you just tried to talk to. Because every time I try to talk to him, he goes, hey, no fighting in here.
I guess because he knows.
But it's like, he just sits there. He's got to have a purpose. It angers me. If anyone at home knows what the anger is or the reason, just tell me. Okay, so you get to hand in a few well-deserved patches here. Or get some well-deserved patches, rather.
What can I do for you, new kid? Man,
I didn't
you
get them.
showed that bacteria what a real
here we
hunter
go.
looks like.
One.
Nice work. I remember when I bagged my first dog.
2.
This was real
3.
personal for me and Ned.
Yeah.
Well, we lost half our unit to a farm cow when we were stationed in Hanoi. Far as
How
we're
the
concerned,
hell?
You're a damn hero, kid. We're both proud to know you. I have no words. I can't wait to see what you keep.
So you killed 3 of them, but no, you get the patches for free. Oh, you're selling your junk.
Yeah, might as well, since I can get it right here.
Did you know that there's actually... I didn't know about it. I'm going to have to start a new game to do it. There's actually an unlock for if you never sell anything. Throughout the entire game.
No, I'm good.
I'll have to do it then. A Mr. Yuck
What can I do
patch.
for you, new kid?
I want to see what kind of weapons.
The sweet katana and the crossbow of impalement are actually very awesome abilities. Or items.
200.
But read what it does.
Destroys 200.
On a perfect attack and hits 3 times.
hit a row of enemies?
And it's for extra damage.
I'm at level 12, so 2 more levels.
Yep, but unfortunately they'll be outclassed by weapons you're going to find anyway.
So, can I get that thing yet?
No, because you have to collect the whole thing.
Oh, a studded dog collar.
Yep. That's,
Let's see. Yeah.
let's see here,
Oh, I guess it's,
armor.
Oh, okay.
All of them are, so you have these.
Level 1. Level 3. Level 11.
Gain 5 PP when you deal gross damage, and melee attacking enemies take up to 10 damage, which is really good early on in the game.
Early on, yes.
Well, you remember when you beat the junkyard dog?
Yeah.
Yeah. When did you beat him? Oh yeah. You still haven't beaten. You haven't talked to him yet.
Who? What?
And you still haven't beaten Skeeter's bar.
Thanks for waking me up, kid. You on Facebook?
Bam!
Nice.
You can still go fight Skeeter's ye old bar.
Alright.
Because you never did that either, because you decided not to explore.
Shut up!
And there's a Chimpogomon.
Dude. Flower-potamus.
Yeah.
That's actually kind of really cute.
It reminds me of a Pokemon, actually. I mean, I know they're all supposed to remind you of Pokemon, but like I could see Flower-potamus.
I got rats in the basement.
Biggins.
That's why I got stuck with Her Majesty's goddamn health code violation. You think you're a real dungeon dweller? Then
Yes,
go
I do.
clear out them rats out of my basement. Well, what are you waiting for? Make fucking haste.
Oh, fuck you too.
He's pretty awesome. Ironically, if you hit the ATM, you get coins.
Yeah, which don't come out of ATMs.
I know.
Kill rats. Will do.
And there's a treasure chest in the back.
Yeah, I'm aware. Stun your ass.
Then you're gonna Super Ball his ass.
Their ass.
That's what I meant.
Fuck.
Still got him to bleed though. Doesn't matter because it's all for this right here. This little.
Professor Chaos.
Oh, just.
It's just glorious.
He had better be some kind of event or something in the next game, or I'm gonna freak.
I thought he is Professor Chaos.
Well, he is, but it's like it's gonna be a superhero game. Professor Chaos is a villain. So I mean.
Woo!
Oh, and you got you got health regen now because of how high his level is.
Destroying shit. Oh, I guess I can't destroy that. Okay, do.
3 more rats. Now hit the water bottle.
There we go.
And then you can use the bar grill to kill that one.
The bar. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you actually have to hit it.
Alright.
And then, of course, you could kill that one with the falling barrels.
I have to wait until he turns his back.
Yep. No,
Are you sure?
I was pretty sure that's how you kill him. Shouldn't really matter. You could beat these guys without needing to use the special abilities.
Yeah.
It's just a lot cooler to do it.
And a lot quicker.
Yep. Oh, jeez.
And the little one's still standing.
Not for long.
Not for long.
You know what really upsets me, though? There are very little, if any, mods for this game, and none of them really do anything.
Really?
The one mod I saw that was kind of interesting, they're dead. Or should be. Was you can start off by picking every hair color and everything like that, like every hairstyle from the beginning. But it really doesn't change the game.
No.
Unless, of course, you're got hit with your hammer. Unless, of course, you actually want to roleplay a girl. In which case, then you can start off with like a female haircut or something, I guess, you know.
There we go.
But unfortunately, there's really no purpose for it other than that. No. Other than just, you know, destroying his stock of more schnapps and everything else. And, you know, basically putting the guy out of business for a few weeks because you destroyed all his goods.
Well, I had to.
Why?
I was fighting the rats.
You're not fighting the rats anymore.
Shut up. Oh, I can't. Really?
Really?
Fuck that.
Whoa.
What?
Made an explosion. Of course, this is where you get the bar darts, which are one of the most useful items early game that help you fight against the aliens and such, but...
Damn if you ain't a noble knight after.
Don't-
I like the bar
Alright,
darts.
kid, here you go.
Yeah, early on in the game, they're great because they can cause bleed damage, and that's really effective, especially against the alien bosses.
True.
Okay, so you got one upgrade available. Unfortunately, they're level 3, so...
Oh, I didn't see if I had perks.
You haven't gotten any new friends, really.
Oh, right. I need one more friend.
Yep. You need to get into the sewers next chance you get, but you don't even have to do that if you don't want to.
I will eventually.
It unlocks a boss. Several bosses, actually.
And characters,
Yep.
which I can make as friends. Where the fuck was I going? Tweets.
Don't know, actually. You were just kind of wandering with your 80s style haircut.
Hey.
I mean, like right now, like you got like the short haircut, but you got like the floof of hair in the front. I forget what the witch's hat does. Terra bovine.
Some of these names are horrible.
Hey, you haven't found the greatest one of all time yet.
The zombies came for the tacos. That's my theory.
Okay then. There's another place where I can shrink and get stuff. Where was it? Oh well.
There's a friend you can. Oh. Remember, he's immune to gross now.
Well, you can't do anything other than stand there.
Yeah. Makes me wonder how they got in.
The President of the United States is a duck? A duck is president and the whole country is going to the dogs.
I have a feeling Reaper's done this
Or
one enough
whatever,
times
the
to know how to
president
do
is
it.
a dog. Who cares? Coming
Hey, I'm
June
watching
something.
Sorry.
No, you're not.
This November, Adam Sandler shits in your eyes, ears, and mouth.
What the hell?
It's Adam Sandler in Rated R for Pirates. You.
You just
Wow.
gotta talk to
This
Damien
summer.
before you leave.
It's
Yep,
the
and that's
motion
the one
picture that
friend.
changed America. Saving Private Ryan, the re-release, where the word Nazi has been changed to persons with political differences.
And
And all the guns have been replaced by
the
walkie-talkie.
one you bought last night.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, now I should have perk.
Yep, you have perkies now.
Hmm.
Second wind. I love some of the names of the abilities.
Alright, that one. Think this way.
Oh wait, yeah, there was a place. It's back in the town though.
Where?
It's by one of the garages.
Oh, right.
Because you got to be able to shrink to get underneath of it.
All right.
But right now you have to go to the park to meet with Bebe's, or meet the girl that thinks you're Bebe's long distance boyfriend. Or
Oh,
something.
that's this way. Monica Ryland.
Ah,
See if she's a two-faced bitch. Mm.
then you get to go through the really, really boring, dull, and choke, vomit-inducing section where you have to dress up your character.
Yeah.
Perfectly. I get really frustrated.
You sure we can... Oh, hi. You must be Mike. So, you want to talk about Baby, huh?
Yeah.
Look, Baby's my friend. I think she's really great. I don't know if she's the end-all, be-all of girls. I mean, she's a little two-faced if you ask me. But, hey, I read a lot of your Facebook profile, and I think you're a really interesting boy. Aha! We knew it! You two-faced manipulative whore! What the heck?
Thank God
Wow.
we sent the new kid to spy on you, huh, girls?
Yeah, now we know you're a two-faced bitch. What do you mean? You guys are my best friends. Then why are you hitting on my Facebook boyfriend? We brought someone else who might be interested.
Oh, this fight.
What the fuck are you doing?
Uh-oh. Hey, Jake.
Have fun, you two-faced gang.
Guys, wait, please, come back.
Oh.
What's the big idea trying to fuck my girlfriend?
Jesus
Nothing to
Christ.
say, huh? Well, maybe you'll understand this.
Yeah, after I tell you a new one. You could just use Mr. Chang to kill him if you want. Just save yourself time.
Yeah.
Oh, the plagues. The plagues!
Plagues that you just got on his ass.
You just reduced him to less than half his health with one ability.
Yep.
And it hits every enemy on the screen.
I love it. This hits everything.
Life drain.
Done. 2 minutes.
We fucked him up. Okay, so now there's a really sad part here.
Faster, ready? None shall pass. I am the Pirate King.
That's all he ever says. I think there's an item behind the ship's front as well.
Do, 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 do.
Yay!
Yep, I don't want to do that. Nope, not that either. Nope. I got to do this.
Sweep.
Yep. What the fuck? There's a thing there. There we go.
It's called having self-control, Reaper.
Which I don't have.
I'm well aware of this. You can also get the
Kid!
little kid, and you can get Mr. Slave back as a summon while you're here.
Spot, but I made him go away.
Okay, kid.
I do remember one of the kids is in the sewers.
Yes, somehow. Somehow a child made it into the sewers. A little child. A preschool child.
Hey, new kid. I've got a little time for you if you need me to put somebody up my ass.
Wouldn't it have been something if it, like later, oh, spoiler.
Oh, that would have been great! Like some kind of archive of all the people. Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
We'll explain that one on a later date, folks.
Ranger! What's that?
I think that's a life drain ability. No, it only drains from bleeding targets, so you'd have to equip that to like your hammer. So after you hit them with the super ball, you could drain their health.
I don't wanna.
Lemmy winks, lemmy winks, lemmy winks, lemmy winks.
I'm sitting on the toilet taking a huge smelly dump because I'm a big dumb fat ass.
Oh, better pick a better password for your account, fat ass. Fuck you guys, seriously.
That's what you get.
How did your ass learn such incredible magic so easily?
I am the Dovahkiin! For Strata! Hey folks, if you ever get bored, go on and type Fusroda compilation video and watch the hilarity that ensues. It's some pretty
Guess I
funny
have to go
stuff.
see the girls again.
Yeah, but in order to see...
Yeah, I know. I have to go back to City Hall.
Well, spoiler alert, folks, because it doesn't really ruin the story that much.
Where's the rest of the homeless people? Well, I'm this way.
You've bypassed several of them, alright?
I did.
Yeah, throughout the game. There's one by each of the. I think there's one by each of the areas where the rats are. Except for here, because that guy's up and you store it.
Yeah, go away.
What are you doing?
Mr. Mackey.
Oh, yeah.
Might as well.
Lena was like a huge fort.
It's like a huge what?
Fort.
I don't want to fucking do that.
All you gotta do is knock the Chimpokemon down, really. I mean, I think there's a treasure chest in there somewhere, but...
Somewhere.
Yeah, or a gin bag, rather.
No fucking treasure. And soda. There we go. And they just kind of fucking roll with it.
Oh, there's the P.O. Box key.
Shoot. Down. There we go.
So, Reaper, you think you got one more in you?
Probably.
The episode just ended.
Alright. I don't want to see Algor yet.
Well, you can't. You still gotta go down the sewers. Which you still avoided going to for the longest time.
I don't need to go down the sewers to see Algor again.
Yes, you do, because he gave you he's going to give you the object that you got to go into the sewers for.
Oh, right.
So, folks, until next time, we will have another stunning episode ahead of us. But until then, I'm KaijuK.
I'm Reaper Rose.
And we'll see you all in the future. Peace out, everybody.
Have a good one.
Free Wi-Fi, huh?